Probably not in the next year or two, but within a few years, issues like contraception or same-sex marriage could actually be subject to revisiting.
Dynamite!
This is an interesting story.
The Supreme Court's decision ending constitutional protections for abortion is sparking protests across the country. In Rhode Island, a candidate for state senate says her opponent, a Providence police officer, punched her at a rally. That officer has now been charged with simple assault. Outside the Supreme Court, 2 people were arrested for destruction of property, while some celebrated the court's decision.
I honestly cried tears of joy. It's been something that we have been waiting for so long.
Justice Samuel Alito writing Roe was egregiously wrong and deeply damaging. Roe was on a collision course with the Constitution from the day it was decided. Some are now expressing concern after Justice Clarence Thomas argued in his concurring opinion the Supreme Court should reconsider other rulings codifying rights to contraception access and same-sex marriage.
There's a very good chance that probably not in the next year or two, but within a few years, issues like contraception or same-sex marriage could actually be subject to revisiting.
Abortion is now illegal for 31 million Americans in at least 8 states, with 18 more likely to ban or severely restrict abortions in the coming days or weeks. Planned Parenthood is now filing a lawsuit in Utah to block the state's trigger ban.
There's a lot of Utahns who don't agree with the trigger law that they put into effect.
In Minnesota, the governor signed an executive order protecting women who seek abortions in his state from legal repercussions in their own state. And the Biden administration says the president is asking the Justice Department to challenge state laws restricting the right to travel to seek an abortion.
This is interesting because the Biden administration sent like a bunch of people once the Roe v. Wade decision came out. Sent a bunch of people emails and text messages saying, donate $15. We need $15 to help save Roe v. Wade. Bitch, shut up. Y'all been in charge of the House. Y'all been in charge of the Senate. Y'all been in charge of the White House. Y'all have all the votes you need to ratify Roe v. Wade. Y'all had all the rights y'all needed when Obama was in office. See, this is the shit that I be talking about. The Democrats are weak. They're weak. They have no conviction. Unlike the want to know what it is? I get it now. Because when your conviction is to do the right thing, you don't have a purpose. Doing the right thing is a lot harder. When you want to be bad, when you want to be a bad person, you can use the fuel of your aggression to fuel that action. Like when I go on the football field, I don't think about winning the game. I just think about punishing the person who was brave enough to line up in front of me. And that's why I never remember the scores. But I know that person in front of me will remember all those lumps. I know that motherfucker's gonna be sore the next morning. Like I went out there to destroy people. I didn't go out there to finesse and try and look good. No, fuck that. My fist, your face.